New name. Your present will be me acknowledging your presence. Does that work? Alright, Crisp High 5 is probably the best I can offer, sorry. Alright, gamers. What's up? What's up? We got a new name, Tobiscus Ghost Rider. Midnight. PokeDubz? Who's that? Hello, hello. Gamers. We're here. Hello. Hold on. Okay. Now I don't think I'm echoing now, correct? I don't know why it keeps doing that. It keeps doing stupid stuff. The tooth is good. I know I'm still a little swollen, but doing much better. Doing much better. Much better now. Hello, hello. How is everybody doing on this Thursday night? It's like Friday for me right now. I'm just getting everything pulled up here. I hope everybody's had a fantastic taper toward the end of the week, I guess? I want to say end of the week, but it's not really the end of the week yet for a lot of people. It's toward the end, right? We're pretty much at the end of the week. I think we can consider it there. Friday Eve, if you will. You know. Whoa. I don't want to hear myself. That's lame. So yeah, hopefully everybody's had a good Thursday. Good end of the week. Hopefully everybody has a good weekend coming up. I will not be streaming tomorrow. Gone for the weekend. But we'll be back on Monday. And then next Friday, I'm doing a 24-hour stream. I don't know exactly what my plans are for my birthday yet, but I've got a leg, or a... I have to finish Ash. And so I think I'm going to do that. I have a Meowscarada model that I can build. And a couple other things. Yeah. Ported's just a head sitting there. And it's been like that for, like, months. There's just an Ash's head just sitting on my desk. And I really need to take care of that. So, I think we're going to try to finish that. And then... yeah, I don't know. Build the Meowscarada model. Hang out. Do some shiny hunting. I should be done with Ultra Moon by that point. I have been playing it a little bit on the side, off stream. So I do apologize for that, but I kind of want to just... We're focusing on the Lugia hunts here. I plan to do playthroughs of other games and stuff after the Lugia hunt is over. But I'm just so laser locked in on getting the Lugia hunt progressed that I've just been playing the games on the side. Because I don't think the final video is going to have a whole lot of gameplay, actually. It's just going to be me storytelling my way through the shiny hunts. I'm not 100% sure on that yet. I don't know. I don't have a perfect vision for how I want to do that video, but I guess we'll find out. I'm learning as I go, kind of thing. Yes, for sure. So I'll still play some of the gameplay on stream as well. It just won't be completely linear for you guys. It'll be kind of jumpy in spots. For example, like I'm already done with the third trial now. which really isn't that much further in the game than I was, but it'll be kind of jumpy for people. Open Glory Team Rocket box. That'd be cool, but I don't have one, and you're absolutely not sending me one. No way. I cannot let you do that. I had a Glory Team Rocket box, but did we open that on stream? I don't remember. Did I open that on stream, or did I... Yeah, I did. Yeah. I did open that on stream. I couldn't remember if I did a video on it or not, but it was on stream, yeah. Turtle, how we doing? I don't know about this playlist right now. Doing all right? Well, that's good. Oh, no, I'm not going 24 hours straight. No way. There's going to be a Pokemon Sleep stream in there. Oh, yeah. No, I should clarify. I'm not doing a 24 hours awake stream. There's going to be a little chunk of Pokemon Sleep in there. But it's actually going to be longer than 24 hours because I would hate to just wake up and then basically end the stream. So it's going to start at like 8 in the morning next Friday. And it'll end probably, realistically, around like 10 or 12 on Saturday. I'm not exactly sure. But we'll see. Yeah, it's not going to be 24 hours awake. I'm too old for that. There's no way that my old self could handle being awake for over 24 hours. There's no way. I don't think I can hang like that anymore. I could try. I mean, I'm gonna stay up late, but like, just take a mid-stream nap. Yeah, that's what I think we're gonna have to do for sure. Just go lay on the floor like Wally is right now. Lay on the floor, take a little nap. Technically, I'm still shiny hunting if I'm playing Sleep. I mean, it's true. I can't use the too old excuse. I thought I could. I thought I could use the too old excuse. I don't know, staying up 24 hours is kind of brutal. Not till 40 minimum. Okay, that's actually fair. Valid. I will be 34 that day, though. That's actually... That sounds really bad to say. Feel really old. Just have turned 25. What an exciting time to have a birthday. And I'm sorry to tell you, I'm sure people have told you already, but like the insurance price upgrade that you get when you turn 25 isn't anything worth getting excited about. 25 was such a false hype of a birthday. I was like, oh, I get to save money. No, not really. 37 in October, 37 years young. That's right. 37 years young. October's a good month to have a birthday in. May has been okay, but October would be pretty sick. Still got my cards? Yes. Yep. I will definitely be bringing them. I for sure will. Because you didn't celebrate it during class? Oh, yeah, I guess that's fair. That sucks. Yeah, that's a valid point. It's only 9:03, but it feels like 4. It feels like something. I don't know. I don't know if it doesn't feel like 9. It feels it's off for some reason. Today's been a weird day. But I also slept for like the first time this entire week, actually through the night last night. So that was nice. Because of my stupid tooth. That was pretty nice. To actually get some sleep. It was weird though. Had a lot of dreams. When's the last time you guys remember having a dream? Last night was literally the last time I remember having a dream. But it had been a while. I don't seem to, like, recall dreams as much anymore. It's just a weird thing to think about. On the side of my face that I sleep on both sides. But luckily, the side I sleep on the most, I sleep on my right side, so no. Luckily, it's not on the one that I sleep on the most. You had one tomorrow about yesterday? That's fair. Don't recall any dreams. Yeah, it's just something I thought about this morning when I woke up. I'm like, I don't seem to, like, remember a lot of dreams anymore if I'm having them. But last night I did. I've had that happen too when I would take melatonin. I feel like that's a thing. Just have flashbacks, valid. That's fair. Yeah, for some reason I always have. So I had a friend in high school that I was like friends with for Wally. What? Hold on. Okay, say hi.
Hi.
Let's get this out of there.
Hi.
Okay. Are you gonna shiny hunt?
Yeah.
Okay, see Lugia?
Yeah.
You press this A button.
Yeah. A.
Do it again.
A.
Okay. Now wait.
See if it's red. See if it's red. Red? No!
Oh.
Let's try again.
Alright, let's try again.
Again. Can I press the A
Someone
button?
turn the TV off and it's just a black screen until you wake up. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, you think that's funny too?
Yeah.
Okay. Isn't that so silly?
Yeah. Black Rayquaza.
Oh, yeah. I have shiny Rayquaza plushies above all of my cameras. He really likes those, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them.
Okay, you gonna push A?
A. A.
There we go. And wait for it to come back.
Yes, yes. Are we gonna have red?
Oh!
No!
Alright, one more time. Okay.
Then let's see.
Bro understands the
Red
grind.
like that one.
You can just see all, so that way when you go to school, you can tell all your friends about shiny hunting. Tell all your preschool friends that your dad's full odds shiny hunting, and they'll all go, ew. Oops, I did this one on accident, so I'll let you do the next one. Okay?
That can I have?
It's blue. Okay, we get to do this next one, okay? Then we gotta go back upstairs.
How could that one turn to green? Can I tell that on the screen? Can I tell?
No, you can't touch
Hi.
anything on the screen.
But can I just say hello to that?
They can hear you. You don't have to get that close.
But can I
Just say hello right now.
Hi.
Okay, you don't have to get that close. Press A again. One more time. Okay.
I'm gonna have red.
Ah. Okay. Can you say bye?
Bye.
Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. We back. You just needed to say hi really quick. You know how it is. I do like the fact that he remembered that we're looking for the red Lugia. That's pretty good. Little bro's getting the hang of shiny hunting for real. Little Dubs. He's got more of a brain than me too, for real. Kid's actually pretty smart. I hate to be one of those parents that's like, oh, my kid is so smart, but he really is. That's as far as I'll go with it. I won't sit and brag about it, but he's certainly got a better memory than I do. I don't remember anything. I don't be remembering anything. Yes. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I don't have anything interesting to talk about right now, I feel like, other than the dream thing. What I was saying is that I had a friend all through, like, my childhood, and all through high school, and, like, the first year of the first time I went to college. And for whatever reason, we just, like, stopped being friends, and he basically just cut me off completely. And I don't know why. I still have no idea to this day what happened there. But every time I seem to have a dream that I remember, it's like about him. and the fact that we like reunited and became friends again and like settled this multiple years now, probably over 10 at this point. Not quite 10. Maybe, yeah, about 10 years. Year gap of us not talking at all. Every time I seem to have a dream that I remember, it's that for some reason. I don't know, it's weird. But those are the dreams that I remember. Other than that, I don't have any dreams that I recall, which is probably, not necessarily a bad thing. Be a shiny hunter with a cool mustache. I don't know, he was one of those kids that had facial hair in, like, 8th grade. So I don't think he was jealous of the mustache. The brain do be weird, seriously. The things that it chooses to remember, stuff like that, is just crazy. But it's not my stash. That's true. That's true. He's got his own lame mustache now. Better off without one? What, a mustache or a brain? Or both? The answer to that is yes. Both, maybe? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. No brain, no mustache. Baller. Mustache and brains are the same thing. True. I don't have a set target in mind for tonight. 500 would be sick. I think we can get 150 resets, right? We can get 150. I don't remember how fast we usually go. How many attempts did you take in Heart Gold? 429. Yeah, 429 in Heart Gold. Which is absolute insanity. So I want to get to, actually, that being said, I want to get to 429 tonight. I think is the goal. Well, that's not the goal. I'm gonna get past 429. But 500 would be sick. Also, X, what's up, gamer? How are we doing? 7,000 seems reasonable. I think we could do that. Minimum 429, exactly, yes. That is the short version of what I meant to say. Yep. Absolutely nailed it. We will get to a minimum of 429. I got new side quest merch in today. A shirt and a hoodie. Super stoked. Super, super stoked. You have chicken nuggies? I'm actually kind of jealous, I'm not gonna lie. I had homemade mac and cheese for dinner, though, so I can't really complain, but nuggies go crazy. I don't know, actually. I don't remember. I know people posted their pictures and stuff, but did anybody else get hits from, the side quest packs? Beside Lugia, who's your favorite Pokemon? Gengar. Gengar is probably still my favorite Pokemon of all time. Lugia is a very close second. And then, favorite Pokemon number 3 through, like, 100 is just a mix. Some double rare hits, okay. Nothing crazy, but a hit nonetheless. I'll take it. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna switch this up. Let's listen to some Pokemon lo-fi. I think that sounds awesome. Or we could listen to the 4-hour-long Wolfie VGC video while I commentate over it. Does that sound awesome? Man, I feel like I have to talk about this because it is bothering me a little bit. If anybody's ever heard, I know somebody's obviously going to be cheeky and say they've heard of the movie, but there's a band called The Devil Wears Prada. They're like a metal band. I have liked them for many, many years. They were an influence to my band in high school. Very big influence. Their founding drummer, who's not with them now at this point, passed away in a plane crash today, which was like crazy. He was like one of my biggest idols through high school. I met him multiple times. Very, very humble guy. But yeah, him and some other like music producers and stuff got into like a private jet plane crash today. And as far as they know, like nobody survived. And so I was listening to some of their older shows and stuff, and that popped up in my history. It's just been bugging me a little bit. Not like I knew the guy personally or anything, but you know, pretty big influence throughout my entire like drumming career. Pretty just crazy to have something like that happen, you know? Which kind of sucks. It's like that really jarring kind of news, and like it really sucks because he wasn't very old. Mid to late 30s. He just got like a software engineering career at Apple. Recently engaged. Those kinds of things just really sucks. Nice! What's up, gamer? How we doing? Also, Lady Dunsparce, hello. How are we doing, y'all? Sorry to drop a big downer on y'all, but if I seem like I'm kind of zoning out, I've just been thinking about that a lot lately. Kind of makes you think about how short life can be. Stuff like that. Just a routine fly home. And that's that. Crazy. Crazy high special attack? Yeah, Jake. Gengar does, yes. Gengar is crazy as far as that is concerned, for sure. Boom, 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 boom. I gotta test this out and see how loud this is. I feel like the volume's at a good volume. Let me know if that is not the case. You know I can change it. Anyway, that aside, I felt like I needed to talk about that for a second. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody had an awesome Thursday. Hope everybody has an awesome weekend coming up. I hope the best for your future plans. It is cool, though. One time when that band came and played at a smaller venue before they got kind of big, at least in like the metal scene, and I still have one of his drumsticks that he had signed when we were like chilling, so that was really cool. I made sure I came downstairs and found that after I heard the news. Agreed to work on one of your days off. Oh, it's always the best worst thing, right? You're like, it's responsible of me to take that shift. And then when you do it, you're like, God, that's so stupid. Extremely busy at work. Ah, Ghost Rider, sorry to hear that. I hope it at least doesn't suck too much. Had to do the same with your uncle because keeping it to yourself would have made it worse. Yeah, for sure, Turtle. For sure. Weekend started at noon today? Mine started at 4. It's technically the weekend for me now. Many of your friends to movies tomorrow? Let's go. That sounds awesome. Holiday pay, but 1 day off sucks. Yeah, that's tough. Imagine working salary and having to work over. It happens to people all the time, unfortunately. Sucks. Yeah, it sucks. Yep. Especially when the companies don't seem to have any care about it. Luckily, that's not the case for me. I am technically salary, but I am never overworked. I am technically on call like 24/7 though, but that doesn't it doesn't come up often or like disturb my at-home life or anything, which is good. So all kinds of those situations that are, I don't know, overtime in general is just an interesting thing. Salary infrequently works like 12 to 13 hour days. That sucks. Been a much better life for you. That's good, McRoss. That is very good. Pay for the week just to annoy. Please don't do that. You can annoy me. I'm here and I'm subjecting myself to that. You definitely don't have to pay for that. I'm signing up to be annoyed. And also you're not annoying, so. Well, I appreciate you. How are you not annoying? I don't get annoyed that easily. If it's something like super crazy, I just won't really acknowledge it. Otherwise, I don't think it's annoying.
Tier 100 just to annoy you. Lol. Nice Macross cheered 100 bits.
L. Standard's like 20 to 30 hours. I know, the 40-hour work week is crazy. Oh no. Yo, thank you guys for the 100 bits. I appreciate you. I think that one was the message was too many characters. It didn't read it out, did it? Pretty good at dancing the line. It did not. Yeah, I don't know. There must be a character limit. At least maybe of the same letter? I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of as to why it won't read those out. Otherwise, I have no idea. Use the A emoji in TTS? What does that do? I don't know. I don't think I'm familiar with that one. Oh yeah, I saw that, McRoss. That was pretty funny. That was a good clip. Hey, when TTS doesn't want to read it out, somebody has to, right? I think I'm pretty sure I'm unfortunately that guy that has to do that. You can, but no one hears it. That's true. Yeah. Chicken Foolery, hello! Welcome on in. It's going pretty well. We're pretty new into this one, but it's going pretty well for sure. It's going steady. I'm not even gonna try that one, Alex. We'll let chat try that one. So to further answer your question, my heart gold hunt for Lugia was 429 resets, which is insanity. So we're seeing if we can beat that. Yeah, right. We're gonna at least get to that. I'm due for an over odds hunt though, so I wouldn't be surprised if this one goes into the 9,000s. Or are we? True. Hit a Badoo for 400 with Onyx. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's the justice we need. That is what is up. Poor Badoo! No way. That thing needs to be cooked. Absolutely obliterated. 400 isn't enough. Ah, Ghost Rider, I got you. That looked so much worse. You did pick good letters, McRoss. Yeah, you got some good ones out of the way. Yeah. That was good. Well done. I have to try to find some, so next week when I do the, 24-hour stream, for the moment that I am sleeping, I need to find there's some games that chat can, like, play by chatting. I need to figure those out so we can have ourselves an entertaining stream while, even while I'm sleeping. I'll find a way to make it fun, I promise. We'll be doing giveaways and stuff. It'll be awesome. How long do I think it's going to take? You mean this hunt in SoulSilver? The odds for this are 1 in 8,192, which is like maximum odds. So it could take a very long time. It is meant to take a really long time. But it could also go much faster. Oh, no need to apologize. You're good. No worries. Yeah, the odds are 1 in 8192, so it's a long one by nature, but Like I said, anything is possible. In Heart Gold, we got it in 429, which is insane. Very unlikely. But yeah, anything is possible. You've been working on creating something like that in your free time, Lady Dunsparce? Yo! You do all the cool stuff. You're an absolute gamer. Absolute gamer. I've just seen, there was one time, all the luck, thank you so much. I'm gonna need it. I appreciate that. I saw Absol Blogs do a sleep stream where his chat was like playing a Pokemon game. And then they were also like choosing the songs and stuff like that. It was so chaotic, but it was awesome. It was so funny. I'm not gonna have it be that awesome, but I need to figure something out. Worst case, I just have fishing on, and everybody can fish, like, for free or something. Or, like, 4 channel points. Because I'll just be sleeping, so I don't care. My computer might start on fire, but I have smoke alarms for that, so... Ooh, you're teaching yourself C#? Yo, that's a good one to learn. Streamerbot.exe. Ooh, that's awesome. You might have sparked my side project. Because I actually am a programmer. That's what I do for my day job. Or I should call it a career. That's what I do for a living. But I haven't had a lot of drive to do anything on the side, like, at all. But that actually sounds really fun. That sounds really cool. And I do know a little bit of C#, actually. I'm so hyped for you that you're learning that. Have other shinies? I have a lot of shinies. Also, no need to apologize. You are absolutely fine. Ask all the questions that you want. I have a lot, I'm currently, so what I'm doing right now is this. I'm currently on a quest to catch shiny Lugia in every single game that it's available in. And I currently have 5 of them? 5 of them? Yeah, I think this is number 6. But I have all sorts of other shinies throughout other games as well. Let's see. Just said you have a baby face, X. Welcome to my life. It's not that fun. Wah. But yeah, I do shiny hunt for other stuff. It's just that right now I'm pretty much exclusively shiny hunting Lugia in some games. The next one will be Ultra Moon that I'm currently playing through kind of on the side. And I do stream some of the playthroughs sometimes. This challenge that I'm doing, I'll sometimes stream some of the playthroughs, but since I have gotten to Lugia in SoulSilver, I figured I would just continue to hunt it here on stream. Nice fart. But I have like, I think 6 more games to get Lugia in? 4? 5? 5 or 6? Not that many. We're on the downward trend now, which is crazy. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. Like, when I started this journey, I thought it was insanity. It is, actually. But I've gotten insanely lucky on a lot of these hunts, so I'm kind of riding that luck. Welcome to PokeDubz, where when you fart, your family. True. It's true. There's even a logo. Drew actually killed it on that one. It's so funny. Fun and cool to watch. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Just trying to do something a little different. I'm sure people do challenges similar to this, but I don't know. I just really, really like Lugia, and I thought it would be cool. Especially to hunt a legendary in this many games just felt like it'd be really fun. Next merch idea? Oh my gosh, that would actually be a really funny shirt. I should ask Drew about that. There's actually, he made a logo that literally says, it's like the Olive Garden logo that says that. That would actually be really funny on a shirt. Because only like 5 people would get it, which makes it even funnier. Said fun and cool way too many times. No, you're good. It has been a long day. It feels like it's been a long week. I don't know about for anybody else, but I hope the week is coolly winding down for everybody. And we've got a good weekend ahead. We are almost at 400 encounters. I'm kind of hoping that this one actually stretches on for a little longer, so that way I can finish Ultra Moon and I might be able to dual hunt. All you can eat soup, salad, and farts. Last night you blinked and went from 12 to 5. Were you working at the time? Because that would be ideal. All you can eat farts is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that is. That's pretty crazy. Ghastly approves. 100% Ghastly approved. It would be fitting, because Gengar is, like, my actual favorite Pokemon. So that would also be pretty funny. So it would tie into the lore a little bit, too. I'm actually, so the hope is that next week, when I do the 24-hour stream on Friday, I can actually dual hunt for a good chunk of the time in SoulSilver and Ultra Moon. Although one of them is going to have to be via webcam, like I did the last time, because I don't have two capture carded DSs. I only have one, so 24 hours. I should put the asterisks there that I won't be awake all 24 hours. There's going to be a chunk of me probably sleeping on stream while there's going to be like chat games going on, but I will be live for over 24 hours. At least. But I will be streaming for I will be awake and doing stuff for a good chunk of those 24 hours. If and when I sleep, it'll only be for a few hours or so. I haven't fully decided yet. I'm very prepared for this. Entertain the stream with farts while I sleep. I couldn't ask for any more. 3 hours of sleep. Might be just a quick little spurt of sleep. A little snooze. Just a quick little nap-a-rooney. You know, it's just enough to get by. And then have some advanced. Keep going. We'll see what happens. It kind of depends on how the stream is going, too, right? Like, if it happens to be just like a banger of a stream and it's like 3 in the morning, then I'm probably going to be too energized to go to sleep anyway, so... Chicken, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. So it kind of just depends, you know? We'll have to see what happens. I am going to be coming up with, like, giveaways and stuff throughout the week. And I'll post something, hopefully by Wednesday, that goes over what I'm planning. It's not going to be like a streamathon or like a donathon or anything. It's just going to be literally like I'm just streaming for 24 hours. And Friday, next Friday, the 30th. My birthday. J-Sob, what's up, gamer? How we doing? How are you? It's good to see ya. Oops, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell the Twitch folks that there was ads coming. I didn't see that one, honestly. Our birthday, yes. Mine and Mick Ross's birthday, true. True. Sorry to leave you hanging like that. So I took the day off, plan on streaming, like, I start at, like, 8 in the morning, and just keep rolling. Thank you for the happy early birthday. I appreciate that. It is still absolutely crazy that we share a birthday. Just staying up all 24 hours. I'm gonna try. I'll do my best. But I also think it's funny to do a Pokemon Sleep stream. There's something satisfying about switching it over to the Pokemon Sleep category and then just going to bed. I've done it once. Proctor the exam? Oh, that'll be fun. That reminds me of having proctored math exams and stuff for college. Holy moly. Just dropping in quick, have a great stream. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good rest of your night, and we will catch you later. Reminds me of proctored exams. Good times. Joseph, how quickly I fell asleep. I think I had to, like, readjust my blanket one time, and then I was kind of just out. Yeah. I remember waking up. And then I had to go judge a doubleheader. I chose the worst day to do that on because I was so tired for that doubleheader. By the time we got to cut of the cup and I was running the challenge, I was like, I was so over it. I was so done. Body has its limits. That's totally fair. I'm gonna test mine and see how many limits I have. She's out of town next week. I gotcha. That's fair. Look at you stepping up to the plate. It's very awesome of you. Very kind. Alright, y'all, we're running close to the last Lugia that we got. About 18 resets until we hit those odds. Heading to Illinois. Illinois? Ew. What's in Illinois? '90th birthday, though. That's pretty sick. Means I have no limits. That's fair. I'm not in the know, but just not having any limits is valid. Have a stash cam redeem. I don't know where I would put it. It'd have to be like on my microphone, you know? This would be awkward placement. Weird. Jhar, what's up, gamer? How we doing? Happy Thursday. Happy Friday Eve. Rachel, what's up? How goes it? Happy Thursday to you as well. Hope we're doing okay. Boom, 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 boom. 4:15, baby. We're cooking. So close to that last Lugia. It's not gonna happen. We're not gonna beat it. Big doubt. Big hope, but big doubt also at the same time. I will punch one of my computer monitors if we get it before the Heart Gold one. That's how confident I am that it's not going to happen. Looks like I have to get a new monitor now? No, I don't think so. I don't think so, champ. It's not gonna happen. Been doing good? How goes you? Good, yeah. I got an actual night of sleep last night. It was great. It felt awesome. Last night was like the first full night of sleep I've had all week because of the stupid tooth, but we're good now. It's still a little swollen, but you know, it's all good. The infection is apparently going down. The antibiotics are working. Everything is all swell. See what I did there? Swell and dandy. Playing your 100th game with Greedent? That's hype. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Teeth are absolutely overrated. They're such a scam. How much money we spend on these stupid things? I guess technically I kind of did the same thing, X. I blinked as in went to sleep, and then it was 6-something this morning when I woke up. Felt that. Not getting sleep really sucks as an adult. It's the worst. Have to pay to see. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's very true. Like, I just want to see things. What the heck? Can I just do that? I just want to see stuff. It'd be pretty sick. The long blink, as we call it. Yeah, that's what they're calling it. Word on the street is they're calling sleep the long blink. Just took one long blink and then I woke up. That's exactly what it was. My reflexes are ready to just punch a monitor if it happens. It's not gonna happen though. But yeah, I got a full night. I woke up this morning and I'm like, holy crap, I slept through the night. It was weird. It was such a weird feeling. I was like, I instantly validated myself when I woke up this morning. Like, whoa, I slept. That's crazy. A pink Lugia is coming. I don't know, guys. Tornadoes kept you up a couple nights ago. Work the next day. Oh, I bet that sucked. Ugh. Glad you're okay from the tornado stuff, though. The weather's been scary. It's been scary in a lot of places lately. Not good. Not good. Tornado rolled through your area last week? Sheesh. That's right, actually. I think I remember you talking about that. Oh, Jhar, congrats! I forgot because I didn't stream last night that today would have been the day. Yay! That's so exciting! Oh my gosh. Big congrats. That's awesome. Glad everything went well. Feel a pink Lugia coming? You guys are giving me the tingles. I'm getting goosebumps. Maybe that's my senses kicking in. I would have to contact like the Guinness Book of World Records or something if this one came in that low of odds. There's no way. Named Dubs, surely. True. Yeah. It's actual baby Dubs. There were 2 tornadoes? Oh my gosh. Was it at night too, Rachel? Because I feel like if I had to pick my my tornado situation, I would prefer it be during the day, so you can kind of see what's going on. I feel like a night tornado would be like the worst of both worlds. Because you can't see anything. After it happens, you can't see anything. Everything is just all jacked up. Like, I feel like a night tornado is like a thing out of nightmares. And tornadoes are just a nightmare in general, but I don't know. Dubs fart. That's a great name, honestly. I'm gonna suggest that if we have a second child. Night make it more fun and suspenseful? I don't know about that. Alright, here's 428. One more to go after this. One in the morning, Underwatch from 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. Ugh. Sorry to hear you had to go through that. That sucks. Like I said, though, I'm glad you're all fine and well, though. Ooh, Mikros got a shiny. Peoria, nice. Shiny incoming and then SoulSilver on 429 again. That's awesome. Shiny! Alright, no shiny. I didn't want this to look that rigged. That would be crazy. Second shiny for my streams? Let's go. Just won your 100th greeting game? That's awesome. Heck yeah. What a bunch of gamers. A bunch of gamers in chat. I love it. I keep meaning to pick up my Switch in my free time. Well, free time is a funny thing to say. Pick up my Switch and play Unite. Like a quick game of Unite before bed or something. And I just keep forgetting. I do want to continue playing that game. Free time? What's that exactly? Yeah, I don't know why I said that. That was a crazy thing to say. Unhinged, if you will. Never used them. I have used them. That's not entirely true. I have used them. I just don't use them often. Get a decent amount of free time these days. That's good. That's good. I'm glad that you do. Write letters back home to your families. That's... Yeah, I suppose that's, like, what you do with the little free time that you have in the military. For sure. Soldier preparation time. Especially handwriting something takes even longer. Crazy. Drop them in the mail the next morning. I remember writing to my brother and my nephew when they were both in, not both in basic at the same time, but when they were in basic. Waiting for a reply back. Where did they go to basic? My brother went in Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, and then nephew went somewhere in Oklahoma, I think. I don't remember exactly. I don't remember which, where exactly he went. I think it was somewhere in Oklahoma. I could be wrong. My brother went a long time ago. Like, I was very young. Fort Sill. Yeah, I think that was the one. I think that was the one, actually. Yeah, I heard Psyduck is actually really good to Hibiscus. That's true. That's proving to be true. Is Oklahoma a real place? I don't think so. $100°F and 100% humidity. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Yeah. Sounds really great. Oklahoma and Finland made up places. They're not even real. Hold on, I gotta try something really quick. happening here? Trying to do something for the, I was trying to change something for the YouTube stream, but it looks like it's not going to let me. So I will just not do that for the time being. I'll just do that on my own time. Panthers 5, Hurricanes 0 final. Oof! Only one who lives in Washington State? Washington State. I don't know if anybody else does. George? George? Is that you? Yeah, I don't know if anybody else does. I'm in Illinois. Illinois, which everybody just thinks is Chicago. George Washington State. I live in Disney World, the state. Just say everything that everybody associates your state with. Ugh. Can't say that. All we have is Carrie Underwood. Fair. And that would be weird. True. Yeah, you're right. Live in Seattle State. True, yeah. I'm over there in Chicago State. Drug using alligator riders. Nice. Kamado. I was waiting for somebody to say it, honestly. It was gonna happen. I'm so excited for that museum. Oh my gosh. A lot of the pop-up Pokemon stuff that's been happening is like always in New York. So I'm really excited that something's coming over to Chicago. And this is something that's only ever been in Japan. So Very, very excited for this to happen. Very excited. But same, Midnight. I keep seeing the I keep seeing it pop up everywhere. And I'm reminded of how excited I am. Yeah, just opened up a Nintendo store over in California. That's right. I forgot about that, actually. The Nintendo stores are really cool. I have been to the one in New York. It was awesome. Never get anything down there. You got Disney. that's where they stop. And Orlando Studios. Or Universal. Whatever it is. They're like, here, you can have these, then just take it. Have these and take your alligators and get on out of here. The new one had a lot of exclusive merch, different brands, usually only in Japan. Really? Oh, the Nintendo store? Bad Lahoma. I would imagine it's something. That's for sure. Go on early, take a tour and shop. Oh, that's cool. Hamburger? Yee. Yee for real. Oh, goodness gracious. I think I might actually have to do laundry before tomorrow. Prefer burger on chiz. Sounds like a good approach. Chiz burgers be yum. True. It's valid. Prefer burgers on your chiz. Yeah, I think that seems like a good approach. Seems like a decent approach, yes? Yes, Nor? Nor? Yes? Nor? Yes? Yes! Queen. Cheeseburg. True. That's real. Brown, brown. $19.60? That's when I was born. Sweet. You guys seen the shorts of the guy that goes to Buc-ee's? He calls it Bushies. Y'all ever been to Bushies? I just gotta stop at me some Bushies. It's pretty funny. I hope literally anybody knows what I'm talking about. It's really funny. If not, you're gonna see it in the next day probably, and you're gonna be like, oh, that's what he's talking about. And you're gonna laugh because it's funny. Don't leave me hang. Okay, that's fair, yeah. Like, full of it? All of them? Dang. Buc-ee's are crazy. They're awesome. And in those videos, the guy's not lying. Like, their brisket sandwiches are fire. They're so good. It is essentially a Walmart-sized gas station, yes. They're so big. I've been to multiple Buc-ee's, and they are awesome. I definitely recommend them. If you get a chance to stop at a Buc-ee's, I personally think it's worth it. Even if it's just for the clean bathrooms. That alone makes it worth it, if I'm being honest. Less than 30k remaining? Oh, jeez. Crazy. Like an hour away, that's fair. I've only been to one because it was on the way on like a road trip to a regional or something. Actually, both times was a regional trip that I've been to a Buc-ee's. Their sandwiches are good. You ready to sweat? Oh, I will. I promise. I'll be ready. But yeah, that's also daily for me. Yeah, no, Tobiscus, I flipped it around. Because it makes more sense, like, if you get 429, which is when I got the shiny in Heart Gold, then you get VIP for winning. But if you hit odds, you're a loser. Get out of here. Yeah, I switched it. I think it was Wednesday night. Switched it really quick. Hoping Baltimore will be the first event for 25-26. There's a good chance of that, right? I feel like this one is repeating itself a lot. A middle schooler? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's wild. That's actually wild. Time is insane. It moves so quick. Moves so quick these days. Pizza? True. Remember when time was slow? Yeah. Felt like a lifetime. Sometimes the school days just drag on forever. Especially the classes where, like, you're constantly looking at the clock. Just like, oh my gosh. Is it 3 or 4 or whatever time it was we got out of school? Yeah, I remember Milwaukee, for sure. Yep. Definitely, definitely. Definitely, for sure, definitely, yeah. Oh! Also, did anybody pre-order? I'm probably gonna be the only one here, because I'm a psycho. Anybody pre-order the giant Evolution plushies today? Espeon and Umbreon, baby. They dropped. I pre-ordered one. But hear me out. I have until November to decide. They are expensive, but I will say, like the Arcanine, these are like premium plushies. Like, they're extremely well made. They're like very, very well made. For what it's worth. For anybody that's wondering why they're so expensive, first of all, they're freaking massive. Second of all, they are extremely well made. I will give them that. Still, yes, very expensive, but don't have the space for that kind of lifestyle. I don't either. I have to figure that out. Or cancel it. One of the two. The good thing about Pokemon Center pre-orders is you pre-order it and it doesn't charge you until it ships. With a pre-order like that, it's not coming out until November, so I have a handful of months to decide if I actually want it or not before it sells out. So I basically just reserved the potential for me to actually get it, and then I can cancel it if I decide to. And move it into your bedroom. I should try that. Kind of want to get the Flareon one. They're so good. I saw the Umbreon drop, and I'm like, oh, man. I gotta think about it. So I hit the pre-order. Because, again, it doesn't charge you until it actually ships. So I didn't, like, buy it yet or anything, but I was, thinking about it. It's good and bad, yeah, because you can forget about it. Yeah, I've done that. Yeah, for sure. You see the charge, and you're like, wait, what the... Oh, yeah. Yep, okay, sure. I did that. Yep, that was... That was a couple months ago. So, what I do now is... Every time I do a Pokemon Center pre-order, I have to set a reminder in my phone for, like, 15 days or so before it's actually gonna drop, just to remind myself, like, hey, this is coming up. The phone reminder is very clutch. If it wasn't for that, I would have forgot about Porygon, and that would have been a rude awakening. How much to pay to pre-order? However much the plushie costs. But then I know... So, I do really like Umbreon. But if they do a Leafeon, I really like Leafeon. This one better go over odds. That is a very rude thing to say. Thank you for that, I guess. Was it 300? I don't remember exactly. 3 or 4. Way too lucky? No, that's just statistical odds. I just got lucky. Too lucky would have been like the first try. We got a long way to go before odds, though, so... We got a long way. Watch it be 503. But that's been all of my Lugia hunts. All of my Lugia hunts have been under odds. So far. Crystal was only like 1,000 some. Suspiciously lucky? What are you suspicious of? When I caught it, I proved that nothing was off. I went through my entire 3DS on stream. I have literally nothing to hide. I've never been so confident in something in my life. If I went... Also, like, what the hell is the point of cheating to shiny hunt? That sounds so dumb. That is... like, people that, like, hack... ROM hacks to get a shiny quicker. Why? That is the dumbest thing. Take off the hat? No, my hair's really messy. I don't want to. I don't want to. Wear the Bidoof hat? We haven't worn Doofius Maximus in a long time. No, I know you're kidding. I know you're kidding. But the fact that for real though, the fact that anybody would do that is absolutely asinine to me. Why would you even hunt if you're just gonna make it easier, you know? I guess for clickbait stuff, but, you know. Skin to Badoo for that hat. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Gotta do what you gotta do. I'm just trying to be the world's best shiny Lugia hunter, you know? So far, all of my hunts are still under full odds combined, which is crazy. It's not too far though. I think that what we figured out is like 6,700 some encounters I've had for all of my Lugias so far. I think is what it was. Which isn't too bad. First person in the world to complete this quest. There's, from what I've seen on the internet, there's one other person that did it. But they didn't do gold and heart gold. So they didn't actually do every single game, but it's only by a couple games. So I don't think I'll be the first person that's ever done it. But so far, I have the best odds that I've seen. Now, granted, I still have 5 games to go after this, so that could all come crashing and burning with even just one grossly over odds hunt. But for example, the guy that I saw that did it, I actually still have that page pulled up. So in Fire Red, he got it in 5677. Silver, he got it in 12,816. Crystal, he got it 9,223. Emerald was 2,681. SoulSilver was 6,107. Alpha Sapphire was 2,266. Ultra Moon was 2,032. Shield was 74 Dynamax Adventures, and Shining Pearl was 4,370. My numbers are so far looking better than that, but like I said, that could all come crashing with just one one super over odds hunt. Bro was unlucky. Yeah, some of those numbers were not great. Some of those were not super good. But it'd be like that sometimes. We'll see. We'll see if I continue to be lucky. Mine so far are... Get something way under odds. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Let's see. My shiny Lugia log. I've got in Shield, it was 51 Dynamax Adventures. Silver was 3,636, but for an 8192 hunt, still not bad. Shining Pearl was 1,184. Crystal was 1,482, and Heart Gold was 429. So not too terrible. Have you been hunting the Ho-Oh much, Tibiscus? Which games have I done so far? Silver, Crystal, Shield, Shining Pearl, and Heart Gold are the ones that I've got so far. This one's SoulSilver. Picking back up now. Let's go. Heck yeah. Ah, to you too, you turtle. That's right. That's what I think. What's everybody's weekend plans? Got anything fun going on? Or are we just hanging out? Hanging out and keeping it chill. Hanging out on your one day. Usual D&D session? Heck yeah. Chilling and relaxing? Heck yeah, that's what's up. Gonna keep it relaxed. Never a bad call. Tomorrow's the last day of school, but got an AP exam on the last day of school. That sucks. But also, awesome. Awesome the last day of school. Heck yeah. Good luck on the exam. Been playing Pokemon Snap, been enjoying it. Heck yeah. You keep reminding me of the fact that I still need to get that game. The new Snap, that is. It looks fantastic. It looks really good. Oh, fart from Sunny. What's up, Sunny? Midnight, you'll have to take some pictures of Lugia if you get to Lugia and Snap. That'd be awesome. Nothing but excitement. I love that. That's so awesome. Only if it's shiny. True. Can there, wait, I don't remember. Can there be shiny Pokemon in Snap? I don't think so, right? That would be funny if there could be, though. My default answer is no. No? Okay, I didn't think so. That'd be cool, though. Because I feel like we would have heard a lot about people, like, shiny hunting in Snap. That would have been kind of cool, though. That would have been pretty sick. But never played it. I still need to just find it. I don't know. I need to be reminded of it when I'm out somewhere and just pick it up. Pick it up when I see it. Just get it. Twitch Gamers ads coming in 55 seconds. DLC was short, but glad it was free. That's good, at least, that it was free. Todd from the anime shows up? Oh, nice. Todd Snap, taking the pictures. Love that. That's actually awesome. Yeah, it looked like from what I'd seen of some of the gameplay, I think I watched a streamer play through it at one point. Seems like there's kind of a little bit of a storyline. Free DLC for a Pokemon game? Unheard of. Crazy. I know. It's wild. Just 2 courses. Got it. I didn't watch much of it, but the little segments that I watched seemed like there was at least like a little bit of a story to it, but still gotta pay full price for the years-old game. That's, yeah, true. But free DLC nonetheless is still pretty impressive. Even if it is small. Oh, branched paths. Okay, yeah, I guess that would make it a little bit better for sure. That would help it for sure. Yeah, it's just something different, right? Instead of, like, trying to, like, catch the Pokemon, you just want to see them, you know? See them and capture some images. I don't know, it's just a cool way to look at the world. With the world of Pokemon. While binge watching Wolfie VGC, yeah, I need to watch that video. I started it today and I got a whopping 7 minutes into it. I got 7 minutes into his 4.5 hour long video until I had to stop paying attention. I was like, alright, I gotta pause this. I'm not missing any of this cinema. His videos are so good. Whether it's VGC or not, like, Wolfie truly inspires me to want to be a better creator. Wolfie is one of my biggest inspirations, honestly. I love what he has done with all of his stuff and how far he's come. By playing Marvel Snap? You're right, I wouldn't. I still haven't played that game once. Watched it in the background? Oh, I need to. I need to just press play and just let it happen. His Worlds video, the last one that he did, his last Worlds video, was absolute cinema. So I can only imagine that this Parish Trap video is just phenomenal. The fact that he released a 4.5 hour long video, it's gotta be just absolutely crazy. Elda H, what's up, gamer? How we doing? 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. That's actually pretty awesome. Yeah, it's so much high-quality video packed into that amount of time. It's insane. I can't imagine the amount of work that goes into those videos, because everything is, like, animated, too. Like, it's... Thinking about the video in terms of editing when I'm watching them, I'm like, holy crap, this is so much stuff. This is so much going on. It's overwhelming. I know he's got, like, help and stuff at this point, but, like, it's just crazy. Aw, school's over for you, LDH? That's awesome. Let's go. Welcome, summer. Today was the last day. Nice. Heck yeah. That's what's up. Well, happy summer. Blame the ADHD? That's fair. That's fair. I see them from, like, a video editing standpoint, and I'm just like, holy crap. These are crazy. I really like his in-person ones, where he did, like, the Pokemon gym. Those ones are really cool. I think he's got a couple videos like that, right? Where he did, like, the Pokemon gym in person. It was really, really cool. Yeah, long videos that you can play in the background are kind of a vibe, for sure. Got around to posting videos on your YouTube channel? Nice! Heck yeah. That's a good feeling. Also, like... Bless you. I wanted... That's where I was kind of battling with myself on the Shiny Lugia video. I'm talking about the end one. That will be at the end with all of the Lugias. I was like, I kind of wanted to make it like a multiple hour long video of like recapping the gameplay of every single game that I go through. But I think I'm going to make it a short one. I think it's going to be like a 15 to 20 minute of just going over like the hunts and kind of narrating a little bit through that. I'm not sure yet. I haven't fully decided, but I haven't been recording all of the gameplay for Ultra Moon, so I kind of need to make that decision soon. There could be just one game where I'm like, I didn't get a whole lot of footage for this one, but, you know, there's the hunt for it, whatever, but I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be kind of a montage, so I think every game will have a minute or two of the gameplay while I'm kind of talking about the leading up to the hunt in that game. And then it's going to have talking a little bit more about the hunt, if anything special happened during the hunt, what was going on in that time period, that kind of stuff. And then it'll obviously have the reaction to when we got that shiny. But I'm thinking overall, like, 20-minute video. And then hopefully that one would just be the banger, you know? Because I think being able to name a video like I caught every single shiny Lugia that existed, something like that would just be crazy. And I don't know, I'm going to put everything into it that I have. We'll see what happens, but... One of your first hits got 600 views? Nice! Heck yeah, that's awesome. Very well done. So I don't know, I'm starting to try to, like, narrate it in my head. I think about it every single day. Starting to try to envision a thumbnail for it. As we get closer to some of these, like, modern odds games, I know that the hunt is going to be a little bit quicker at some point. So, I'm starting to try to get an idea for it. And I've got pages and pages of notes. So, there's plenty of stuff to work with, but I think I'm also going to do a Heart Gold video, like I did the Silver one, just because that one was so under odds and so crazy. I'm going to do a quick, like, video essay kind of walkthrough of the game really fast, maybe a little bit quicker than the Silver one. So I'll do another video kind of like that, and then the end video is going to be just a kind of a highlight reel in long form of all the hunts. Gotta leave a fart in the vid? I definitely will. 100%. One of those. Yeah. We definitely have to leave one of those in the video. Because when you fart your family, those are the words around here. Fart. Stanky. Ohana means family farts together. True. So true. So true. Oh, what else is up? What else is there to talk about? Weather's been kind of chilly here. Not too bad, though. Nothing I'm complaining about. It's going to be a good weekend to go to the zoo, which is what we're doing. I won't say which zoo, but we're going to a zoo. It's going to be a lot of fun. Sort of reminds you of the Terra hats from Scarlet. I'm Terra Doof type. That's right. Terra Doof PokeDubz. True though, it kind of does look like a Terra hat. That's kind of funny. Go to the Pokemon Zoo? That's the plan. Going to the Pokemon Zoo for real. It's gonna be awesome. Just kidding, I'm not going to a Pokemon Zoo. That'd be sick, though. That'd be pretty cool. Going to the Safari Zone. That's where we're going. Wait, I think it isn't Safari Zone week coming up for shiny hunting. I think it is. To go hunt in the Safari Zone for a while. I can't abandon Lugia, though. You just pretend Lugia's in the Safari Zone. Must hunt Luigi. Late June or early July. What's up, Joji? How's it going? I was gonna say I thought it was like on its way. That's fair. Thought I had seen some people chatting about it a little bit. Or people were just hunting in the Safari Zone for fun, but don't hear about people hunting in the Safari Zone for fun a whole lot. I've never shiny hunted in the Safari Zone before. Might have to give it a shot. Might have to give it a shot. Twitch changed their WebSocket calls? Lame. Of course they did. That sucks. How annoying. Throw all your stuff off. Dang it. No understand code talk? It broke. Twitch broke it. Those lame heads. Forgot I had the Arcanine in the background. Yeah, you just chilling. You just chilling back there. You just be lurking. Of course they did, exactly. What the heck? Leave it to Twitch. Break something. Lame heads. Here. Let's see. The lo-fi is good and all. They've been saying for a year that they're changing it. Yeah, but like... Still on them. What a bunch of lame-os. Nintendo OST playlist. Help your viewers, Riz. I don't know how to do that, so I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. That'd be pretty cool, but I don't think that's me, unfortunately. Sorry. I would, but I don't think I've got it in me. There's one specific playlist that I'm looking for. You'd think I'd have it saved. The Jellicent EX? Yeah, that's what might bring up my VGC arc, for real. I have. I don't think it's gonna be like crazy, but it's definitely not gonna be fun. Like, I'm not super excited for it. So, we'll see. Yes, I am familiar, though. Item and tool lock goes crazy. For real. It's gonna be something else. What is Jellicent gonna do? I think it's if it's in the active, your opponent cannot play items or tool cards from their hand. I'm pretty sure is how it reads. I could be wrong on that, but it's something like that. It's an ability. An ability that item and tool locks. Yeah. Yeah. And it's also psychic, so Gardevoir can power it up. So... And it's like, its attack isn't terrible. It's not great. But it's just like another tool that Gardevoir didn't need. It swings for 160? Ugh. That's so lame. What the heck? Just stick to pocket. Fair. Really don't want us to play the game. Yeah, they really want everything to be locked up right now. Oh yeah, and we're getting the air balloon reprint. I hate when I do that. That's right, yeah. Fun. Yeah, but with Guardia, that's no problem. Sure, that's gonna, like, bring down its HP, but, like, then you're still gonna be playing, like, double or triple monkeys or something. Like, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be wild. How much HP? What is it, like 240? Oh, I was talking about the Jellicent. 270? Blech. For Frillish is 80. Wait, the Frillish item locks? For 1 psychic energy? It's what? Bro. Seriously? My god. That's so good. That's so balanced. It's fair and balanced. It's alright, I didn't like playing items anyway. Or tools, man. The fact that items and tools is just insanity. That's just... It's 20 damage in item locks. Bro. Gardevoir is just an unstoppable force to be reckoned with. Cannot play any cards from hand. Real. Neo Genesis Slow King? I have to look that up. Oh, that's like, it's ringing a bell. Now that I think of it. I'll have to look up the specificity of it, but... Yeah, I recall it being something like that, for sure. Yeah, because I remember this art. Whenever your opponent plays a trainer card, you may flip a coin. If heads, that card does nothing. Put it on top of your opponent's deck. This power can't be used if Slowking is asleep, confused, or paralyzed. That's so funny. See, that's actually funny, because you get to, like, flip a coin. As a Poke Power. That's so cool. Love it. Yes. Makes me want to play some older formats. Also, did anybody get the 2024 Worlds decks that came out? I've been in a thing where I get all 4 of them that come out now, just to like save. So I think it's cool to go back and play older Worlds formats. Scots, what's up? How goes it? The shiny hunt is going well. We're pretty early into this one in SoulSilver, but like having a good time. Having a good time for sure. Flipheads 4 times in a row. That's crazy. Wild times indeed. Yeah, that's insanity. People just stacking up the Slow Kings. That's crazy. Getting you into the Pokemon TCG to play it, you mean? Scots? Is that what you're talking about? If you're talking about playing it, I would recommend just downloading Pokemon Trading Card Game Live. And there's like some tutorials on there and some free starter decks that you can get started with. It's actually probably the best place to get started, honestly. But I didn't know if you were talking about collecting the TCG or playing it. Yeah. Yeah, I still can't see the YouTube chat. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not joined anymore. It's so lame. I've tried to fix it like 3 times now. I'm just gonna have to go through a different chat box thing. Yeah, I would recommend the Pokemon Trading Card Game Live. That's like the main client for it. It's not great, but it is the main client for it, and that's where like when you open a pack and you get a code card, that's where those code cards are able to be scanned in. But it's a good place to start on there because they walk you through kind of like playing the TCG, and there's like starter decks and stuff. So I would recommend getting started there probably. Did we get it? Yeah. Only twice though. Only 2 shinies this stream. Crazy. Only a good one if it's the third. That's what I'm thinking. It's got to be the third shiny Lugia in order for me to actually like want to catch it. I just wasn't feeling the other two, honestly. So I was like, you know what? Well, plus McRoss isn't here right now, so we gotta wait. So hopefully another one will pop up sometime soon, you know? We'll see. Hibiscus is on YouTube. YouTube does exist. Hello, YouTube. Man, Nintendo soundtracks are the best. For real. There's some absolute bangers on there. The YouTube, it's real. A coffee and cards short? I heard they're kind of mid. I'm gonna have to do coffee and cards at the zoo. I don't know if I can have coffee in there, though. I have to do it, like, before, in the car or something. I don't know. I gotta make it work. It's gonna be tough, chat. It's gonna be tough. We're gonna get through it. Hibiscus said hi. Hello. You believe in me? Thank you. We'll figure it out. It'll be okay. Ripping and sipping, it's chimpanzee and cards. Exactly. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be alright. Righto. Imagine you have coffee. I've been to some that like won't let you bring external beverages in. I guess we'll just have to see. Red Summer okay if it's just like, yeah, maybe I'm thinking of something else. It might actually be fine. I would like to do them at the zoo. I think that'd be cool. One coffee, that'll be $18.50. Real, actually. That is very real. I'm sure it'll be fine, though. I'll just smuggle in a coffee. It ain't no thing. Don't even question it. I've got a job to do, okay? But yeah, we're going tomorrow. Going to a an aquarium tomorrow. Going to the zoo on Saturday, I believe. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I was born this way, leave me alone. It looks a lot like a coffee cup. Yeah, I know, okay? You don't have to rub it in. I'm aware that it looks a little funny, alright? Leave me alone. A Meowscarada and Decidueye deck? I heard that one's really good, actually. Yo, Jhar, take it easy, gamer. I'm so happy for you. I hope the transition continues to go smoothly. And go get some rest. You're gonna need it, yeah, as you know. Take it easy, gamer. My father was a Folgers container. It's crazy. Oh, I got kicked out of the zoo. A documentary. Bingus indeed. For real. I think the goal, it's come to me now. I think the goal for right now is 600. We'll hit 600 and then call it a night. I think I have to throw a quick load of laundry in before we get going tomorrow, so. The Bramble Park Zoo. For a second there, you kind of threw me off because I saw that and I read it in my head, and I was like, wait, I know that zoo. It threw me off for a second when I was reading it in my head. I was like, wait, what? And I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah, Mick Ross knows. Just a weird little, like, flash of, wait, what? I know that place. My people. The Bramble Park Zoo is actually pretty nice. For what it is, it's a nice little zoo. I always liked the Bramble Park. To see the lemurs. Having some bad luck on live tonight, midnight? Dang it. Feels bad when that happens. And they keep updating it, you know, make it nice. I like what they've done with that zoo. We went when we went back one of these last times, and it was a good time. Used to obviously go there a lot for school. Back when I was a young buck, we'd go to the Bramble Park Zoo for school. Card's not in your favor tonight? Feels bad when the TCG Live variance is against you. Always feels bad. For sure. I would be judging our local Destined Rivals pre-release this weekend, but got the weekend dates mixed up. Going to the zoo. Which is good. I'm excited to get away, go do something with the family for a little while. It's gonna be a good time. Every reset, play the game over again? I would die before I got done with anything, ever. Great idea, though. No, Dresden, one of my mods was talking about, one of my mods and friends was talking about, coming back and like beating the Elite Four and all of that stuff that I haven't beat yet with the shiny Lugia alone. That would actually be kind of silly. Yeah, it would take so long. Like, that's not even remotely possible. For even the 429 one, yeah. Come back and like beat the rest of the games with just the Lugia. Would be kind of cool. But there's a lot of, like, I'm trying to think of what I want to do after this. I really want to hunt for Giratina in Platinum. And then I want to hunt Arceus in BDSP. And then, I don't know, I just want to, like, just casually play through Gen 5. Because I've never played all the way through Gen 5 before. Stuff like that. But there's other, like, shiny hunts that I obviously want to do, but I just want to play through some games casually. With, like, the Graveler, you can have extra on your team. Yeah, for sure. And then there's, speaking of that, there's, like, a bunch of badge quests I want to do. How do you get Arceus and BDSP? I don't know, but you can. That's all I know. I think it's BDSP, right? Because I remember the little chibi art. I'm 98% sure there's a way. Because, yeah, you can hunt it in BDSP. You definitely can. I don't know how to get it, but I know you can. Fix it? I don't know if there is a fix. I think they might have broken that integration. But I haven't had the time, just because of everything that's been going on this week. I will be early next week looking more into that. I do need to figure that out, though, if there is a solution to it. Because, like, when I go to add that role, it's just straight up not there. Like, choosing to have people be in a role based on whether they're subscribing or not is not an option anymore for some reason. You have to have the save data from Legends Arceus. Okay, that's... Okay, I knew there was something to it. Got it, got it. That checks out. That makes sense, for sure. Please, Arceus, and then you get it. That seems legit. For sure. You just ask really nicely, and Arceus kind of shows up. Seems like the method. Please! Boom, there it is. Yeah, it could be McRoss. I was kind of wondering that. No, I know what you're saying. I know what you were saying. We were talking about programming stuff earlier. It might have actually been the same stuff. I'll need to look into it. Need to get that roll back. Because it just wiped it. It's just gone. And there's no option to add it back. So it's like, for right now anyway, it's just like completely out of my control, unfortunately. I knew exactly what you were talking about right when you said it. Like, yeah, I think that is it. That might actually be the thing. We need to check. It could be the thing. Yes, that thing. Indeed. Indubitably. Oh my god, is this from Mario Paint? It is! Oh, I used to play Mario Paint so much when I was a kid. Oh my gosh. Dude, I loved that game. Holy moly, Mario Paint was so good. Did anybody else ever play that? The little mouse? Oh, such a good game. Might actually mix us up. True, I know. That might actually happen. I could see it. I could see it being reality, for sure. Song's a banger. Holy moly. Man, old Nintendo soundtracks just go so hard. Holy crap, this song was serious nostalgia for me. Sheesh. To buy a beaver hat. True. There's no better time than the present. You're day 2ing NAIC? I believe it. I believe it. Wait, what? Turtle gets timed out. You got 8192. Yo. All right. Turtle has been timed out for 10 minutes. Our first one. That's awesome. Oh, that's funny. Oh, man. Turtle's already VIP, though, so it doesn't matter. Oh, it's not from Nightbot? Wait, really? Either way, I'm leaving him timed out. Still staying timed out. That's what you get. I was baited so hard. Turtle. You baited. That's pretty good. I'm sorry, I'm leaving the timeout. No, there's no way I'd be mad at you. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Oh, that's pretty funny. Make it half the time? Alright, I guess that's fair. Turtle, you're timed out for 5 minutes. Since I was jebaited. Hey, don't put this on me. Other people were baited too. Other people were baited too. There's no way. I didn't even look at who it was from. I just went back and read it.
That's what she said.
I was like, wait, what? That's crazy. Alright, Tobiscus, I see you. Almost got me there. I want the full 10. Alright, we'll see what happens. Crazy. Wow, I just went straight for the timeout. Just straight for it. No remorse, no nothing. Just full send. Really got me there. Turtle, you're back over to YouTube where you started. How does it feel? Timed out from Twitch. Crazy. Gotta time him out on YouTube too. Alright. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know if you can... put user in timeout. 5 minutes. E-Turtle's been timed out for 5 minutes. I did it. I'll even copy the... There, I even just screenshot the... Got him. He even said in the chat, he's like, do it, you won't. Yeah, you want to bet? I'll time you out for 5 minutes. You'll be back. Oh, jeez, that's funny. No, that's funny. End the stream before. Or just raid into somebody so he comes back and I'm just not streaming. Oh my gosh. Well, the 5 minutes on Twitch should be coming up here pretty soon. That's so funny. You asked for it, though, you know? Literally. I did too, Midnight. I bit hard on that as well. I was like, wow, it actually happened? That's crazy. Didn't even think twice to go and actually look. Now I know. Can't trust chat. Always read the message. Good lord. Holy moly. That's actually really funny that happened. Hey, you're back. What's up, gamer? I was already like in the mod window. I think when Mick Ross said like it's fake, I had already timed him out. The timeout already happened, and then it was just too late. Just on it like that. Shut up, let it be real. No, this one's real. It's fine. It was the craziest thing. That is wild, Turtle. What a weird dream. It's a weird dream to remember. That's crazy. Can you imagine, though? Like, I'm just trying to think of what it would be like if, just like imagine, if you were in a person's stream and then you got timed out. And so you're like, haha, I know that they're multi-streaming, so I'm actually going to go over to their other stream, and then you got timed out from that one as well. Like, that would be insanity. Absolute craziness. That's just a weird situation that I thought of. A hypothetical, if you will. Every Thursday I time you out, even if it's just for like a minute. Midnight one. Oh, we gotta time out midnight. That's crazy, too? Wow. There's 2 of them that happened? Unbelievable. I'm going to 625, by the way. Don't worry, Turtle. I'll probably forget. Love the idea of getting someone's timed out like that. I just fall for the bait on somebody else. Would actually be kind of funny. Don't ban anybody, we need our viewers. We need our cheap viewers. The best example of alright, bet. Hey, it was... Wanna bet? Oh. Hey, this is X's swamp too, okay? So I was wrong. Oh dang, I shiny rolled. Don't try to time me out, it might end the stream or something. What if that worked? You could time out the streamer. Yeah, X, no. I mean, especially if somebody's like, they won't do it. Yeah. Wanna bet? It's just a button click. I'll do it. Only one way to find out. No! Time you up, yeah. Gotta do it. No, I can't fall for it anymore. I feel so lame for being baited. I got absolutely rickrolled. Absolutely rickrolled. Crazy. Jebaited for real. Timing Turtle Thursdays. It could, yeah. The alliteration could help. I don't know if I can trust any of y'all anymore. Yeah. Yeah, for real. Rick rolled by the youngest? Yeah, because you're the, you know, you're sharp. You're so young. That's what happened. For real. Timed out on both. Is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't expect anybody to do it except for Turtle, actually. Turtle's the only one that'd be like, lol, time me out, lol. We don't need to ban you, just time you out from time to time. It'd just be a funny bit. Or if, like, you start to say something that's just completely unhinged, just time you out. I'm gonna get really aggressive with the timeout button with you now. It's gonna become a bit to just see you get timed out all the time. It won't ever be for very long. Well, I shouldn't say ever. You never know. 8192 gets you timed up for 17 years. No, don't scare the new chatters. We need the new chatters. We gotta grow. Then I might time you out for real. We must grow. The more we grow, the more streams we get. It's a give and a take, okay? Wally. Dog's having a bad dream. He's over there yapping. Change the username to Nightbot. Can you imagine? We all just put up with it. True. True. You just get used to it. Shiny! Just kidding. Baited. Wally! Wake up, buddy! He's over there just yapping. I'm thinking it was real. Sorry. Very shiny shade of blue. Exactly. That's what I saw. Yeah. Oh, so you a new pair of pants? All right. Just DM me your size and I can, I'll send some over. I'm sorry. Okay, I won't do that again. I won't do it again. Don't worry, this one's gonna go on for a long time. Hibiscus unfollowed. That's... Until this was shiny. Someday that's gonna work.
Cheer 100. This mustache man just put me on lockdown. Yeeturtle67 cheered 100 bits.
Oh yeah, since Yushari's not here, the shiny surely has to show up. I was about to end stream when we did it on 429 as well. I was about to wrap things up, and 429 happened. We're a little too close to 420 or 625, though. Mm-mm. "17 years." Mm-mm. E-Turtle is a stinky. Is just a stinker. Pew. Alright, 3 more resets, gamers. And I unfortunately have to get rolling for the night.
Oh, brother.
Gotta do some laundry. Yeah, that's right. I don't want to. So do I. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I promise.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Gotta do some sleep. Fair. Also a valid thing to have to do. For sure. Oh, you have palindromes. Where the number's the same if you flip it around. Heck yeah. Streamer cast I pooped. Fair enough. You know? It's totally valid. Oh, no shiny. Boo. Alright, YouTube gamers. YouTube, we're going to end the stream. We'll be back on Monday. I hope everybody on YouTube has a good weekend, and we'll check you later.